If we can rejoin the convention here, we'll get back started on our timeline. Just want to take the opportunity to thank Steve Anderson and Equine Equipment for his sponsorship for the HBPA and our affiliates, giving him the opportunity to talk about a new product that he has under his umbrella. I'd like to introduce, obviously, everyone knows Steve Anderson, but also Ms. Lori Douglas, and turn it over to them to discuss TENDA products.
And that must be the clicker.
That's the clicker.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Eric, and thank you, everyone, for having us at the HBPA convention. That's Lori.
Hi, everybody. Oh.
Thank you. So I'm going to go first and just talk a little bit about equine equipment. I represent Toro, Exmark, Farm Paint, and TENDA, and a soon-to-be announced tractor partner. Our job is very simple and specific. Promote their brands to the horse world with discounts for horsemen to use and horsewomen. And we really don't care if it's a family farm with miniature donkeys or the Taj Mahal of breeding. Everyone will pay the same. So those two mowers you see out there represent the two top-selling brands in the USA with 47% market share out of 38 manufacturers. So that means the other 36 brands sell the other half. Your members, your HBPA members or breeders, would all be eligible, your track would all be eligible to buy that equipment at dealer cost. So some of the differences that makes us different is with our mowers, you get the mowers at dealer cost, plus you can use 0% financing. So you're not going to get any coupon or anything like that. It's cut and dried, support your local dealer or the dealer of your choice, and we're going to help make it easy. So when you call us, we're going to ask you how many acres and how many horses. And my staff is knowledgeable in the horse world. So when the gentleman called in and told us he had 2 filly stallions and he wanted to buy a piece of equipment, I knew it wasn't Bruce Jenner. So I immediately rejected him. But it doesn't matter whether you have Appaloosas or Andalusians, Arabians, or Thoroughbreds. Everybody can buy. And when you look at Toro, they've been around over 100 years. They cut their teeth in the finest golf courses, sports fields, Disney World, ballparks, anything you look at. You'll see them at the Super Bowl consulting. You'll see them at the Masters consulting. They know turf, they know mowing, and they want a piece of the horse world. So I'm lucky enough to have them as a partner. But we want to position ourselves as a member benefit at no cost to all of your affiliates. So we have these nice acrylic brochure holders. It has a little sign on there, and we can customize it. Instead of saying industry benefits, it can say HBPA benefits. But we'll send those out to you free of cost. We'll send you some brochures with the equine equipment, which of course will have the TENDA and Farm Paint on there. When you think Toro, think more than just lawnmowers. You can see they have a wide area mower that's a 16-foot zero turn with a 99 horsepower Cummins diesel engine in it. Below that is a Toro 7000 that turns into a track snowblower for the winter. So you get year-round use out of it. You have the Toro Workman that comes in mid-duty, heavy-duty, and the GTX, which is brand new. They've got stand-ons that are good for snow removal. They just came out with a 96-inch zero turn that can do an acre in under 5 minutes with a 37 horsepower Yanmar diesel. I only have a third of an acre, but I'd really like one of those because I know I can do it very efficiently. And then Exmark, #1 with landscape contractors, known for its rugged durability, built in Nebraska. And again, you get this equipment at dealer cost. We did recently a TENDA day at Mahoning Valley, where we supplied some coffee and donuts. Well, Dave supplied the coffee, we supplied the donuts, and we had a TENDA rep there and had some product on hand. And we'd like to talk to you a little bit about trying to revive some horseman's breakfast at the tracks, where I could maybe come in with a mower or two, have some coffee and donuts, show some TENDA or farm paint products, and help bring awareness that, that the horsemen have a way to save on equipment they use every day. And the last thing I'm going to talk about before I turn it over to Lori is the Racing Superintendent's Field Day. Bob Jeffries stepped up to support it. Bill Walmsley, Dave Basler with Ohio. John Moss said he'd consider it. Todd Mostaller. We've got, well, several that I'm going to forget now that I must think of them, but a lot of affiliates have stepped up, and we produce the event. They're an independent group. They're hardworking folks. I know that there can be friction at times, but what we really want to do is just let everybody get along and work together for the good of the industry. There's a lot of good out there. There's a lot of sharp minds. If everybody just works together with their supers, it'll go a lot better. And we've invited Eric to speak at the convention this June at Charlestown. So we're looking forward to that. And all you have to do is give us a call. And I'll reach out to everybody after the event. Please stop out, pick up your flyers that we have out here, pick up some TENDA products, farm paint products. And I'll have a list, and I'll reach out to you after everybody gets home so we can see what we can do to make sure you're set for the upcoming race season. And with that, I'll turn it over to Lori Douglas.
All right. Well, hello, everyone, and thank you for inviting us to the National HBPA Convention. TENDA horse is not new. So TENDA Products has been a manufacturer of equine products for over 40 years. From our humble beginnings on the country fair circuit, we are now found in stables, barns, and tack shops across the country. During this period, we have earned licenses and permits from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, as pharmaceutical manufacturer for topical equine products, the FDA and Ohio Department of Agriculture as a food facility manufacturer, U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency, DEA, as a listed chemical manufacturer, Tobacco, Tax, and Trade Bureau for the handling and denatured spirits, and the California Department of Food, Drug for topical equine products. TENDA offers natural performance and bleeder pastes, poultice, lotions, liniments, salves, wood and leather preservatives, and shampoos for the horse market, along with shampoos and an ear cleaner for dogs. All of our products are proudly made in the USA, which we're very proud of that. We also offer a wide variety of contract manufacturing services for those companies and individuals who wish to bring a product to market, for concept, regularity, compliance to final packaging. We have assisted numerous companies in bringing products to market and establishing North American manufacturing facility to their distribution centers pretty much all over the world. Our newest offerings are, which we're really excited about, that's new to TENDA now. I'm sure you've seen them out there on the table. They're called TENDA Pods. It took us about 3 years to come up with the TENDA Pod and to get it approved. These are small but mighty pods. They have brought a whole new level of efficiency to bathing a horse. TENDA Pods eliminate the overpouring and spilling of shampoos. Each pouch contains 20 pods. Each pod consists of a polyvinyl alcohol film that encapsulates the highly concentrated soap. Just simply drop the pod into the bucket and add a high-velocity stream of any temperature water. The film dissolves and suds appear. You're ready to bathe your horse. It'll bathe about 4 horses, one little tiny pod. So on the back side of the track, it would be a nice little space saver. TENDA Heel Spray. This is brand new in 2019 in the equine world and pet industry. It's always been on the human side of things. So basically, TENDA Heel Spray, it's utilizing bioactive borated glass technology. TENDA Heel Spray is great for treating nicks, cuts, abrasions, rain rot, and other surface ailments common to the equine athlete. The spray is available in 3, 8, and 16-ounce bottles. We also have the actual patch that you've seen out on the table. When you get a horse with an open abrasion, they can lay open their chest. You can actually take the patches and you break them up, and you start packing it inside the wound. You're spraying the TENDA Heal spray on it, and you can actually wrap it up, cover it up. Every day, do the exact same thing. You're going to pack just a little bit more in it. Every day, it will bind itself back together. I mean, it's really, really, it's crazy how this stuff works, and we're really excited about it. And if you get a chance, please go on to tendaheal.com. We have a TENDA website, but we also have a separate website for TENDA Heal. And the entire video is on there. I think there's a Dr. Marsh on there giving the video stream. He'll show you horses that he's treated from start to finish and how the progress goes along. We also have Rood and Riddle is doing studies right now, and they've got 2 or 3 horses on it, and they send us pictures all the time. So we're going to have all of that to offer so everyone can see what's going on in that world. And then also, too, I have to say a little bit about farm paint. We have an incredible barn and fence paint, roof coatings, and we sell to all the top thoroughbred horse racing farms in Lexington, Kentucky, New York, Florida. And we have a great product. We've designed it with a very unique elastomeric polymer and a UV inhibitor, allowing expansion of the wood so you don't get chipping, popping, peeling, and you don't get any fading because of our UV inhibitors. So we have some great products to offer, and once again, we thank the National HBPA for having us here, and we look forward to doing business with you for the rest of the year.
But wait, there's more. Lori wrote notes, I didn't. I forgot the most important thing I wanted to mention. One of the most important things is we're working on some mower giveaways and mower usage giveaways. So we're donating a Toro mower to the thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance. So it's been donated to the Maryland Jockey Club, and Sal and Georgianne are going to raffle it off Preakness Week to raise money for the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance. We're also donating a X mark to the Standardbred Transition Alliance. They're brand new, copying the TAA, and they're going to use that for their good. And then we're doing mower usage loaners in Virginia, Maryland, Kentucky, Oklahoma, Ontario, Ohio, Florida. And the one in Florida we're going to do in honor of Kent Sterling with Tampa Bay and Lonnie Powell of the Breeders to honor him. And we're going to do one in Pennsylvania. But we're going to do a total of 11 mowers that we're going to donate back to the industry for either usage or to raise funds this year. So these partner companies are stepping up to support this industry, and we really appreciate you having us here. So,
Yes, thank you very much.
sorry, we're right on time here, Eric, so thank you very much.
Yeah.